I just absolutely love Mona so much. I mean, there was no part of me that thought, you know, she's kind of a pain or she's not really likable or anything like that. I mean, she's perhaps some people will feel that way about her, you know, that she's a pain and that she's not likable. But to me, she's someone who's just trying to do better and trying to figure it out and is in a situation that's really not what she expected. I mean, she fully expected to have her husband with her for the rest of her life, helping her raise these 2 kids. And suddenly she's all alone in the world, and somebody who never really had a lot of tools to begin with alone in the world. And now she just finds herself completely, you know, grasping onto everything, just trying so hard to grasp onto things to keep her safe and keep her okay, and really struggling with the kids and not knowing how. In the best of circumstances, I think Mona would struggle with being a mom, but, you know, especially when her go-to guy isn't there. And you really get that from the first scene with her husband. He's there for such a short amount of the script, and yet you completely understand the loss that this family has felt from the loss of this guy who just was sort of that perfect father, perfect husband, you know, able to be a cheerleader and also say hard things and also be a support. I mean, it's pretty remarkable that she was able to. You will really see the hole that is left in this family when that father goes. And she does it in such a lean, brilliant way. It's very impressive. Kelly and I talked a lot about what it's like to be in Mona's head and what she's really struggling with and what her history is, you know, what her backstory is and how she feels about Nadine and why Nadine is so triggering and difficult for her and why it is that, you know, they really push each other's buttons so intensely. We talked a lot about that. We talked a lot about what it's like to be a mother and how hard it is to be a mom. It really is hard. And, you know, you want to do it perfectly, and you just don't and can't. And I think that you're constantly being reminded of that over and over again. At whatever age your child is, like, I'm just not up to the task. That was sort of the thing that Kelly said a lot to me. I think that Darian reacts by being uber responsible and the parentified child, you know, slips into the father role, which is typical for a divorced family as well as a family that loses a parent, that one child takes over that role. And so Darian does that, which is its own version of hell. And then Nadine does the opposite. You know, I can't please my mother, so I'm going to act as, you know, terrible as possible. And I'm going to be, and also she's just so darn smart, poor thing, that, you know, she feels smarter than her mother, and also that, you know, feels like she has to, I mean, they both feel like they have to take care of themselves, that they're lost in a sea of, you know, without really having a parent at all. But yes, I think they do react very differently in that way.